And ladies and gentlemen, I gave you 7 financial tips make you wealth. So, tip 1, spending less than you earn is the foundation of building lasting wealth. It might sound simple, but it's a powerful habit that separates those who struggle financially from those who gain financial freedom. When your expenses are lower than your income, you create a surplus, money that can be saved, invested, or used to pay off debt. This surplus is what fuels progress toward financial goals. Many people fall into the trap of lifestyle inflation, where their spending increases as their income grows. Avoiding this trap requires discipline and self-awareness. It's not about depriving yourself of everything you enjoy. It's about making conscious choices and distinguishing between needs and wants. Budgeting plays a crucial role here, as it helps you clearly see where your money goes and identify areas to cut back. Automating savings can also ensure that part of your income is set aside before you're tempted to spend it. Even small surpluses, when consistently saved or invested, can grow significantly over time thanks to compound interest. The earlier you start this habit, the more powerful its impact. Ultimately, spending less than you earn is a mindset shift, one that leads to control, peace of mind, and long-term financial success. Tip 2, investing early and often is one of the most effective ways to build wealth over time. The earlier you start, the more time your money has to grow through the power of compound interest. Compound interest means you earn returns not just on your original investment, but also on the returns that investment generates. This creates a snowball effect where small amounts invested consistently can grow into substantial wealth. Even modest investments made in your 20s can outperform larger investments made later in life because of the extra time they have to grow. Consistency is just as important as starting early. By investing regularly, regardless of market conditions, you develop a disciplined habit and reduce the risk of trying to time the market. This approach, often called dollar cost averaging, can smooth out the ups and downs of market volatility. It's important to focus on long-term goals rather than short-term gains, and to diversify your investments to manage risk. Whether you're using retirement accounts, index funds, or other investment tools, the key is to make investing a priority and stick with it. Time and consistency are 2 of the most valuable allies in your financial journey. Tip 3, building an emergency fund is a crucial step toward financial stability and peace of mind. Life is unpredictable, and unexpected expenses such as medical bills, car repairs, or sudden job loss can happen at any time. Without a financial cushion, these surprises can quickly lead to debt or financial stress. An emergency fund acts as a safety net, allowing you to handle these situations without disrupting your long-term financial goals. Ideally, your emergency fund should cover 3 to 6 months' worth of living expenses, depending on your personal circumstances and job security. Start by setting small, manageable goals, such as saving $500 0 cents or $1 0 cents, and gradually build up from there. Keeping this money in a separate, easily accessible savings account helps you avoid the temptation to spend it on non-essentials. It's not an investment meant for growth. It's there for security and quick access. Automating transfers into this fund each month makes the process easier and more consistent. Having an emergency fund not only protects you from financial setbacks, but also gives you confidence to make smarter choices, such as changing careers or investing more aggressively, knowing you have a buffer in place. It's a key element of financial resilience. Tip 4, avoiding bad debt is essential for maintaining financial health and building long-term wealth. Not all debt is harmful. Some, like a reasonable mortgage or student loan with low interest, can be considered strategic if managed wisely. However, bad debt, such as high-interest credit card balances, payday loans, or financing luxury items you can't afford, can trap you in a cycle of financial stress and limit your future opportunities. High-interest debt grows quickly and eats away at your income, making it harder to save or invest. The key is to live within your means and avoid borrowing money for things that don't add long-term value to your life. If you already carry bad debt, make a plan to pay it down as soon as possible, starting with the highest interest rates first, or using the snowball method to build momentum. Avoid minimum payments, as they keep you in debt longer and cost you more over time. Being cautious with credit cards and loans, reading the fine print, and having a strong budget in place all help prevent falling into bad debt. Financial freedom becomes much more achievable when you're not constantly burdened by money you owe. Tip 5. Diversifying your investments is a smart strategy to reduce risk and improve long-term returns. No matter how confident you are in a single stock, sector, or asset class, putting all your money in one place is risky. Markets can be unpredictable, and unexpected events can cause significant losses if your portfolio isn't well balanced. Diversification means spreading your money across different types of investments, such as stocks, bonds, real estate, and even different industries and regions. This way, if one investment performs poorly, others may perform well, helping to stabilize your overall returns. It's the financial equivalent of not putting all your eggs in one basket. You don't need to be an expert to diversify. Simple tools like index funds or exchange-traded funds, ETFs, offer built-in diversification across hundreds of companies. Rebalancing your portfolio periodically ensures it stays aligned with your risk tolerance and goals. Diversification doesn't eliminate risk entirely, but it helps you manage it more effectively. It's a key part of growing wealth steadily while protecting yourself from major setbacks. By being thoughtful about where your money goes, you can ride out market fluctuations and stay on track toward your financial goals. Tip 6. Tracking every dollar you earn and spend is one of the most effective habits for gaining control over your finances. Many people are surprised to find out how much money slips through their fingers each month simply because they're not paying attention. By actively monitoring your income and expenses, you become more aware of your financial behavior and can make better decisions. It helps you identify wasteful spending, prioritize what matters most, and stay aligned with your financial goals. Whether you use a budgeting app, a spreadsheet, or a simple notebook, the key is to record your transactions consistently and honestly. This habit allows you to spot trends over time, like frequent dining out or subscription services you don't use that may be draining your resources. It also enables you to plan ahead for irregular expenses such as holidays, birthdays, or annual insurance payments. When you know where your money is going, you gain the power to redirect it intentionally towards saving, investing, or debt repayment. Tracking your finances doesn't mean you can't spend. It just means you're spending with awareness and purpose. This level of mindfulness leads to better control, reduced financial stress, and a clearer path to long-term wealth. Tip 7. Continuously learning about money is one of the most underrated but powerful ways to build wealth. Financial knowledge is not static. Markets change, laws evolve, and new tools and opportunities emerge. By committing to ongoing education, you put yourself in a position to make smarter, more informed decisions about earning, saving, investing, and spending. This doesn't mean you need a degree in finance. It can be as simple as reading personal finance books, listening to podcasts, following trusted financial experts, or taking free online courses. The more you understand how money works, the better you can spot risks, avoid scams, and take advantage of strategies that grow your wealth. Staying informed also helps you adapt to life's changes, whether you're switching careers, starting a business, or planning for retirement. Financial literacy gives you the confidence to ask the right questions, seek professional advice when needed, and take control of your future. It empowers you to challenge bad habits, improve your mindset around money, and pass on that knowledge to others. In a world where financial systems can be complex, staying curious and proactive about learning ensures you're not left behind, and it sets the stage for long-term financial success.